Hey, it is cheroshanna, aka Sunshine Murray, and sometimes we have to get a little bit what I would call, just a little deep, not a lot. But today, this video is talking about how to handle and avoid conflicting people. People that always have a conflict with you every time that they see you. Okay? It could be a family member, it could be a husband, a wife, sister, brother, cousin, somebody, co-worker that just in this frame of time never goes away, but they're always in your face. And sometimes you have to take the high road and be fake and try to, avoid. It's like tense. It's like tense, just dense, It's like the vibe is just tension. And you know that you're not doing anything. You've had a great day. This person is like, these type of people are generally controlling, narcissistic people, and they want to push their frame of mind or their conflicts or their, in some cases, paranoid schizophrenia on you. The way you avoid that is, number one, okay, realize that this is a serious mental illness, and mental illness is contagious, okay? We even talking about road rage. That's temporary insanity, okay? So even in your automobile, you have to be aware of mentally ill people because they're in their cars going mentally ill, going mentally crazy, just out in the world, just going mad. And you're generally just a calm person until somebody sets you off. So the first thing to do is realize that these people are suffering from mental illness. And mental illness is a terrible disease. And it's such a terrible disease that you don't want it to get on you by all means. And it is like very, very contagious. It's quickly contagious. And if you're not careful, it's something and it's on you. And then you're suffering temporary or permanently from the mental illness. Okay? It could be all kind of situations where, and you could be like, well, I'm not a chump and I'm not going to put up with this and all of that. But understand that is a form of mental illness as well. That the person has controlled you. Boom. They controlled your mind. They controlled your mindset. They changed your mindset. Your mind was on totally something different the whole day. And now you in a sinister mind where you be like, it's a competition and you going on and you're going to be contagious and passing that on. No, don't be a transient. So that's number one. When you realize how mental illness, how contagious it is. So it could be a person that you can't just get away, okay, from you. Okay, it could be a person that's in your life. It could be a parent. It could be like a child, a sister, a brother, a loved one. And then some of us, we just like, boom, you out my life. That's just it. And then every time you see this person, not often, but it's just an aggressive behavior, like a animalistic behavior. So another thing that you could do is after understanding that mental illness is contagious and you don't want to get it on you, it's like a vibe that comes over you. It's like it's witchcraft. It's like a controlling spirit. So what you got to do is, even though you feel it, you don't got to accept it because it's a controlling spirit. Even if you don't rebuttal this person, that spirit wants to stay on you. It wants to stay on you. It wants to boggle your mind. It wants to send you in another direction. Okay? So that's the force of it, like spiritually. It just like, it tries to break your spirit or nudge at your spirit. And then after so much of it, it tries to kind of rub off. Don't let it rub off on you. Okay? Some people carry sage. Some people carry garlic. Some people just carry, their aura, but protect yourself. The way that you protect yourself is realizing that it is a mental illness. It is very, very contagious. You do not want it to get on you. Okay? because it comes a redundant thing over and over again, a daily thing, and that's the sad thing about it. And secondly, when you don't have to receive none of that. That by not receiving it is don't even answer to this person. You have your right to just be like, no matter how angry that person get, parent, you're not being disrespectful, because sometimes parents put you in a situation so they want you to be disrespectful so that you can get bad karma. Don't do that either. They want you to, and then they want you to be like, you so and so and so and so. Like, okay, so if you disrespect your parents, you're going to get bad karma, and vice versa. If your parents, do disrespect you, that is abuse. That is mental abuse, verbal abuse. That is bad karma, and it's going to breed generations of bad karma. And people will be like, why is this happening? Because it's just the whole wrong vibe, okay? You don't want that, all right? Break the curses by not accepting it on you, walking away from it, and just do the best you can to break the curse of mental illness, narcissism, ego tripping, mental abuse, verbal abuse. Life is short. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to share this little sip on how to avoid conflict of people, or people that feel like they always, when you around, it's an issue, or they're yelling, or you did something to them. You haven't done anything, and you know that you haven't. So don't take on the energy or the stress of it. It's unnecessary. That means somebody wants to bring you down with them. They're Debbie Downers. You know what I'm saying? And I got certain names that I use. I made my own, like Messy Monique, a Messy Monica. Those are the messy ones that get in everybody's business but their own and stuff like that. So just, if you got a person that's always in your face or behind your back causing conflict, drama all the time, first of all, don't let that mental illness get on you. It's mental illness. It is contagious. It is a disease. You don't want your mind to have that disease. You want your mind to be free of disease, okay? That's a sneaky disease too, okay? All right, so it is cheroshanna, aka Sunshine Murray. If you like this video, hit the like button, okay? Subscribe to my channel, all right? And hit the notification bell. Now, what makes this important is, this channel important is you. This is the Yaz community. You are somebody special. That means your comments and your opinions and your stories, share them with us, okay? What you say might help somebody, all right? Okay, so hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's cheroshanna, a.k.a. Sunshine Murray, and avoid the conflicts.